It's GI. And you said Caleb joining later on, closer?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Alright.
Alright, so I guess we're starting this off in response to y'all's doc y'all wrote, huh?
Easiest way to
the
do
ROA,
it.
Yeah.
Your doc, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd rather, before we get into specifics about matches and shit like that and scheduling, cover like shit that we're not gonna budge on. So I'm not trying to waste everyone's time and talk for 2 hours just to not have anything happen because neither side can agree.
No worries.
So let me scroll. I took some notes on it and we talked about it a bit last night. We were going over the doc. First thing that we don't fuck with is pretty much trading events for raids and doing a dickload of raids for like every one event. What
do you mean?
I don't think anyone's down to do like a raid for a BTB, then a raid, then an MLG, then a raid, then a team tac. I mean,
yeah, definitely not.
The only way that we'd be okay with doing more raids than other events is if it was, say, like raids counted as 2 separate forms of events with like an attack and a defense raid. Because just doing a shit ton of raids and not that much anything else is kind of lame, and no one's gonna like that.
Well, the raids, that's why it's like that, because one is defense and one is offense. So not one side, like, okay, so say if there's just one raid, okay, and we get defense, and then, it just switches, I don't know, it just doesn't equal out in a even manner. But if there's a raid for every event, that means both sides get a good amount of chance to defend or attack.
Yeah, but like in the rotation of events, so how it's BTB, MLG, Team Tac, and raids, then it'd be 2 raids for every BTB, Team Tac, and MLG. That's not how it was written, I don't think. Because it was like, between every event, do a raid. Yeah,
I would have to double check that, but I think...
Yeah, that is... So it'd be 3 raids for every rotation of activity.
So it says 1 raid, MLG, raid, BTB, raid, Team Tac?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Is what we're saying. That's a lot of fucking raids, and most of our clan doesn't want to do that many raids.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, the only way that we'd be down for anything like that is if... So the activity rotation being like attack and defense raids as their own, and then a BTB, an MLG, a Team Tac. Because that's also fair.
Say that one more time? Sorry, my shit just cut out. Say that one more time?
The only way we'd be down to do something like that is if an attacking raid and defense raid is marked as a separate activity. So then the rotation of events for a full rotation would be an attacking raid, a defense raid, a BTB, an MLG, and a Team Tac.
Well, I mean, it's essentially the same thing. Like, it equals out the same way. Like, if you just want to rearrange...
No, I mean, it's thrown in an extra raid for...
He's saying do 2 per rotation instead of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, it'll be like an attacking raid, BTB, defending raid, then MLG, and then Team Tac, and then back to attacking raid.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you're after.
I mean, if all of my guys are cool with making it 2,
yeah, that doesn't sound like a huge issue to me, to be honest.
I don't mind.
Guys, but to me, it doesn't sound like a massive issue.
Is that the only thing? Well, we'll just keep this rolling. Like, obviously, we'll keep that in the back burner.
I'll just make notes. I'll make notes.
Is anyone putting shit in meeting notes? Because we could utilize that channel.
Arthur Morton is.
Yeah, Arthur is.
I got you.
Alright, next. Let me see. The next thing is pretty much any competitive game mode being on Drim servers is kind of retarded.
What do you mean? What server?
So he said it's just East 1 or North EU, and that's mental.
Well, Drum's not here, so we're dividing this up in 2 days. So I would just recommend if you go talk to him when he comes to like day 2.
Okay. Well.
I mean, regardless of Drum, like it should be just based on majority of players, because that just makes most sense.
What's wrong with
but
East
we
1?
have
East 1 is garbage. That's what.
Yeah, East
No,
1
What
is
would East US do?
East US 2, we're okay with. If we have to play East to like compensate for EU niggas, East 2's fine, but we're not doing East 1. East 1 is like bloated dog shit.
Are they not the same though?
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
They're not.
It's
Nowhere near the same.
It's the same ping wise, but hit reg is completely different. It's the same shit with North Central is probably better than East 2, to be honest.
Yeah,
It
well,
is.
I agree. North Central is the best server on the game. I agree with that.
We're not doing North Central anyway. It wouldn't be.
I can't.
Yeah, no,
Central,
I get that. I get that, but like we're just saying we're not doing East 1. Like if we're doing East, we'll do East 2.
East 2, okay.
So. Okay. So.
What's your next point?
So wait, so y'all mentioned that you would want like majority of players. That's the lobby y'all want to play on.
So if it's a bunch of EUs, you want to play on EU servers.
I mean, there's no chance that'll be majority.
There's never going to be a majority of EU,
Yeah,
but sure.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just asking if there's like an even split of like 4 Easterns, 4 Westerns, and an MLG.
I know
What
we
are doing?
have a lot of EUs as well. Well,
I mean, if we have a bunch of East, West, and EU, then we do East because it's in the middle of everyone.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
wanted
write
to
that down
be on
right
the same
there.
page.
If there's EUs involved too. I mean, the only time that gets different is if we have like multiple Australians in a game.
I don't think we have any Aussies.
Yeah, we do.
We have a few.
Okay, write that down and we can go to the next topic.
Alright, pull this shit back up. Okay. That's
Shit.
Drim topics.
Whoops. Post it back or something.
So were y'all wanting to talk about like a pull clause or something?
Of course.
There's a
It's in
2
the
week
ROE.
thing in. Yeah. The
Yeah.
2 week waiting period.
A 2-week waiting period. Okay.
2 week waiting period on the day they join. So the day they join is when it starts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if they leave and then join back or some weird shit, that's just
Yeah,
restart.
resets.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we can avoid from people like switching to side, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's point
Also,
three.
what about double clanning though?
That's
Obviously not allowed. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no.
of course.
Alright,
Anyone we find that's double clans will just be yeared out straight away.
okay.
Like,
I was just double checking on that one.
yeah.
Okay.
A quick one as oh fuck me. A quick one as well. Allies. No. Keep it a one-on-one war. I can't see the need of.
We had that shit. We had that shit happen with MSN, bro, where they tried to bring in, they basically begged the arcs, aka Valor.
Nigga, no, we did it. I can get the screenshots right now. No, we did. Yeah, so and then y'all were scared.
Let's not get outside.
Nobody-
Let's get outside.
Not say that. Not say that.
We're definitely not gonna do the ally. The ally
Yeah,
shit.
we're
Well,
not
okay,
one,
well,
you know,
whatever.
we know
Regardless what
what
happened,
the
short terms is basically 2 clans just merged into 1 clan just to fucking create a 2v2 basically.
hey, wrong war, Jew. Wrong war.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, no allies. I mean, we know Medjus will be Jewish and likes to get involved in shit like that. So-
Okay, so the only thing with like the no allies thing is y'all had a bunch of people join just for the war, right? And then drop the pull clause. pretty much.
We had guys join from Dremit, but no one joined specific. Like, I can show you our Discord if you like. We have no messages in the chat of us going, "Yo, get this guy in for the war," or like anything like that.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
no
that-
shit. No one's gonna say that in text chat.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like
no,
the fact is a shit ton of people join y'all's clan just for the war, and then y'all drop the clause. Like
we can't
either
control.
way.
We can't control who
I
joins.
was
our
going to say,
clan.
we can't control you.
you
We can't control your
can
guys.
That's not
control
our fault,
when
though.
you drop a clause though. That's what you can control,
That's
and you
the
can control the date of when you do it. So
The
like,
majority of the guys
so like
that
a
have
shit
joined
ton of
us
people
is
join the
you
clan,
niggas.
and
You Defcom kids
then
are joining us. That's the majority. That's like
I-
95%.
we lost a couple people. What are you talking about? I said the people we're talking about is like the fucking S tier MLG people that y'all just got, and then y'all are trying to say, oh, wait, no more pooling.
Hold on,
this
hold
and
on.
that,
No,
and then here's a
no.
pool.
You're saying that,
one's,
but then
no
you
one's
guys,
saying that.
you guys are bringing in Vile on them and then dropping a war dog on us.
They've
was
been in
gonna
the
say.
clan.
They've been in.
Dennis has not been in the
They've
clan.
been in
Dennis
Dennis has not been in the clan, bro.
Yeah,
We,
Dennis-
nigga, we know.
No, they
Say
haven't. No,
Rabid,
they haven't.
Cliffy,
Vile
other
just got
people.
there. Vile just got there.
Okay, he was one of the people. Say
Yeah,
we
but you can't
had
argue this
a
and then
shit
do
ton of
the
good
same
people.
thing. I mean, we can
I was
go
gonna
and
say, not
forth.
only
We
that,
say,
not
we
only
say
that,
So,
days
so,
ago,
so how many
posted
people
yesterday.
did you pull in? One
Yeah,
sec.
We just pull in any
So how many
everyone
people
just
joined
shut
your
up. Everyone
clan
just shut up.
One
How many
person talk
people
at a
joined
time,
your
bro.
clan?
Relax.
Hey, I'll
recently?
I'll handle this.
How many people joined your clan recently?
Like
Like
10, 8 maybe.
10, 20?
10,
No, not 20. I appreciate
Not
anything
20.
that we got that type of poll, but no.
I mean,
Yeah,
at least 8 to 10.
Yeah, somewhere between 8 or 10. With that
So,
being
like-
said, we also haven't had the chance to have war talks and to disclose this. Now we are. So that's another big difference. If we want to be reading between the lines here, you gotta realize the fucking war talks have been pushed off and pushed off and pushed off. Now we're actually, you know.
So it wasn't a coincidence that y'all like dropped the time frame. What, 1 or 2 days after y'all
I
got
personally
the
don't
people
think
y'all
so.
wanted?
No, we can show
I
you the
haven't-
screenshot of saying whenever everybody's available for us.
Yeah. so just a weird coincidence, huh?
So,
we're all fully employed.
I think you just might be a little confused here, right? Like,
To be honest, bro, like,
like,
everyone, we've talked to the War Council in our own chat, literally, have asked each other when we're available. So it's not like.
We've cooked. I was gonna say, yeah, we've been talking about all of this shit since the beginning.
Like since last weekend, to be honest. Trying to get everybody on at the right time.
It's Chad, do you want to do, is it 2 weeks fun, or do you want to do like a longer period?
So like one thing just on this topic is like with people that y'all had join y'all, we're having Apollo like reach out to us and want to ally with us pretty much in it.
Yeah, but like
Huh?
it's a one-on-one war, my guy. Like,
Yeah, and I'm not to cut you off, Arthur Morton. I'll break this down in a simple manner. You guys word docked us, you yourself. You didn't say Defcom and its allegiances, its alliances, period, point blank, and we accepted on the terms of it being me or Feetcom and you guys. So you can't just switch it up now just
okay,
because.
but on that note, then what day did you accept that versus what day did Buffy and Akulu join?
What does that have to? What is that? What is a whole clan? What nigga? What? What does that have to do with anything?
Because you accept, so you know we're gonna do it, and then 2 S tiers join your clan like 3 days later,
yeah,
4 days later.
by absolute coincidence, just jam join.
That's coincidence for one. Yeah, and then that has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah, just how you guys got Vile from what's it called? The Empire. Drem left the Empire and he went here. Is it like we could say, oh, it's coincidence? Vile joined your clan when you guys like declared war. Like,
we also can't control people hate you, and then there's people that hate us.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't openly go out and say, let's get this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy.
Yeah,
We
just
were
had to
fine
do it.
beforehand. No, we were playing you guys and doing pretty decent beforehand, so I don't really see the reason for us to do that.
So I mean, I think
in what one aspect, like besides raids, like maybe I guess BTBs
I think we're getting
too.
a little off. I think we're getting a little off topic here. I don't see how talking about past events is relevant to the current
that's
topic.
true.
You guys.
So hold on. The original
true.
point is
their whole point was
believe it
talking
was-
about
yeah.
the 2-week waiting
like
period.
the 2 week waiting
What-
period.
Yeah, can we just cut to the chase? What's the
Like, do you want to extend that, or are you happy enough with the 2 week waiting period at death
See-
command?
Chad, what do you want to do?
Off the 2 week waiting period, I mean,
Just like 2 weeks from the day they join, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
And like
Yeah,
I said,
that's what
if they
they said.
leave,
2 weeks from the day
Yeah.
they joined, yeah. And if they leave the clan, then they'll reset again. So let's say, hypothetically, let's say I leave Fleet Command for the crack of it, and I join back to Fleet Command, like the day after. I can't then participate in any events for Fleet Command or for Def Command for 2 full weeks. Well, this war goes on.
Events.
Also,
War
if
events.
they're caught in like
Yeah, no,
other
like,
like
just
clans, they should
generally
reset
events,
be voided or
like,
something. To be
war
honest,
events at all, like no events.
just hear what I said.
Oh, I talked over you, sorry.
If they're like caught during like that period in another clan or something, it should just be like voided, or they just gotta wait till the next period. Because why would we let that happen? To be honest, it's like say Dom's just trying to join, he joins, but he's still playing in Apollo. Like that just shouldn't happen. As an example.
same with us as well.
Yeah, same with us as well.
We're kind of just, again, circling the bush here. Are you guys okay with 2 weeks, or are you guys trying to push for something else?
So one thing we talked about last night was, and this applies to both groups, obviously, is people joining after the war response was posted aren't allowed to play in war events because they're not actual members of the group, and they're just pulls for the war, and it doesn't prove anything like group to group. It's just like,
I'm sorry, what?
let's have shitter ego fest for no reason when it's just like people joining and playing for you. Like after they hear that there's a war going down.
There's a 2-week waiting period for a reason. If you have an issue with it, you can ask to move it
there's
more.
a 2 week waiting period.
You've got 2 weeks. I mean, if we pull people, likewise, you guys can do the same. No one's barring you from.
We're not doing that. But at
Yeah.
the same time, like that whole thing of if any new members join and can't participate in any war events really cucks them out of activity. At the end of the day, we're all here to have a bit of fun. It's a fucking roleplay game. It's 2026. I don't understand why you're wanting to fuck people out of events in the big 2-6 because like they just joined after a war doc was dropped. Like to me, it honestly sounds like you don't want certain people to play in events.
And this was all would have been talked about prior if we could have picked the fucking day to all talk. That's kind of shot the wind a little bit.
Like if even like let's say we discussed this last week, like last Saturday or fucking like the day after, like everything was sorted out, and if Buffy and Akulu, just hypothetically, they joined after that date, guess fucking what? They would still have a 2 week waiting period until you play in events. Even right now, if this is accepted and this is done and dusted, they will have a 2 week waiting period to play in war events. It's not like we're just gonna fuck them in straight away. They're gonna wait their turn and then play in war events.
So how about, I feel like we can compromise on this too, though. So
Okay, what's the compromise? What do you want? Because we're not fucking people out of events.
yeah, I mean that's fine. I think for both sides, people that join after the date the response was posted in the cord, like the 2 week waiting period should start once we actually start playing.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
I feel like that's like a fair compromise.
Yeah, that is fair.
What was it? I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Because
He wants the time to not start now. He wants anyone that joined after they war docked to start when the ROE gets accepted.
After you accepted it,
Yeah,
is what
it's
he's
after
saying.
you
Yeah.
accepted.
because by the time we get to the first event, the 2 weeks is already going to be by.
That's not true. If we sign the ROE and get this shit all figured out by this weekend or the end of the week, we can start events the day after or that day, or you know what I'm saying? Like we don't have to wait. I'm kind of tired of pushing it off, anyways. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
I guess just on topic while we're both here. obviously, you guys seem paranoid about, I guess, polls and I guess alt accounts and all that. I think a very fair and easy way to mitigate that is obviously you guys have seen the server. There's a Defcom lineup VC and there's a Feetcom lineup VC. I think all members participating in the war need to play in the server. I think that's going to make everyone's lives easier. Everyone's going to know.
Agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
The only issue is that the only thing I have against that, like, that's fine, but there's people in this server who will like just boot us off if we're playing.
Well, we will worm out
then.
all of the
I
people.
mean, just hide the lineups. Hide the channels.
The lineup
No, they
channels
got
are
banned for
hidden.
it. They'd have to get banned,
That doesn't-
but even
that
then,
doesn't-
they could still just join
They
the
don't
alt
need.
account.
They don't need to be in the lobby
Yeah.
to hit it, bro. That doesn't matter. They could just queue into it and then get the IP that way.
If that starts happening, just like boot any observer.
Yeah.
Like if they start hitting off the discords, just don't let there be any
Why don't we just
observers.
make a completely separate server for lineup members only? Like we both get a list of lineup
That's a lot
members.
of work. I don't know.
I think at the point we just kick out observers who we think are doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's pretty common.
I mean, like I
It's
said,
not really hard.
Thankport's a thing. There's people.
Yeah.
There's people
I mean-
in Defcom's worst server, or not worst server, but Defcom's regular server. There's people on our server.
Is there anything? I don't think this is gonna happen anyway. But for some reason, if an MLG or a BTB lobby gets hit, well, what happens from there? Because I remember playing you guys in Iced, and we had the lead on you guys, and the lobby got hit, and then you guys said that was a win. So I want to just address that because that was kind of bullshit.
So
Y'all
we actually
did
talked
not
about
have
this.
the lead on us either, by the way. That's when we were bringing Wayant back, and then the game got crashed as soon as we like extended the lead and had map control.
So
Okay, well,
we talked. Either way,
regardless, I don't. I
passive,
think
it doesn't matter.
I think
Yeah,
something should
we're just
be
talking.
brought-
So we actually wrote. Let me see what I wrote this down at. Hang on.
If a comp lobby gets hit, I think it should just be replayed. Personally,
I
Yeah,
think
well,
it
it's
depends.
in.
It depends on the state of the game.
Definitely
It's-
not full replayed. So I would say for MLG, I don't know about like BTB. I'm not like a huge BTB guy. But, like say you're in a Sanct Slayer game and somebody's up 40 to 35, score still 40 to 35. One team has to get to 15. The other team has to get to 10.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And that's also like how it's always done in MLG. Like if that happens in Reviving Reach even, that's what happens. Like any series we've done in MLG, that's fine. And the difference is because it's like more symmetrical maps and it's an even start. So like if you're dominating with map control, you can just get it back. And like you shouldn't say you're up 4 flag caps on Zealot, the lobby gets it off. Like why the fuck are we gonna restart to 0 and replay the whole match?
Yeah, that'd be insane.
I'm not saying it was 4-0. I'm just saying if it's like a close game if it's within like 15 to 10 kills, I'd say that's pretty reasonable.
So
I can't lie.
15 kills for BTB was what we
So,
said
like,
when we talked about it. If it gets hit off.
MLG is completely different.
Yes,
won't
I
lie.
agree.
So if
MLG,
we
I
can
think
talk about
replay.
we can talk about BTB and MLG separately because I do agree
Yeah.
that they're different. And MLG,
I'll let you handle that with Drum personally.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm
I'm just saying-
sure
I'm
that's
just
not
saying
gonna
in
be an
general.
argument with Drim. With BTB, we did talk about this last night, though. Cody, do you have notes on what we talked about with that?
Yeah, somewhere. 1 second. So I thought I put them in a chat and can't fucking find them.
I don't
So
think you ever sent it.
Nori, do you think you guys will need me? I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and get ready for
No,
do
you
tonight.
can handle it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys for showing up today. I will see all you guys later. Have fun.
Yup.
that's kind of crazy, actually. But
I mean, they have like 8 people from their clan here.
yeah,
True.
the clan, that's the clan leader. Okay, so yeah, in the event the lobby is hit off broken, can I post fucking pictures? I can't post screenshots of this. God damn it. Okay, in the event the lobby is hit off broken, whatever, but both parties come to agreement to restart within 30 minutes. If we don't restart it, in the event of resuming the event should be as followed. The game where we had the disconnect should be restarted, assuming the state of the game was competitive. If the game is less than 4 minutes in, then we just restart it. If it's more than 4 minutes in, then as long as the game is within 15 kills, we can restart it for BTV. But if it's past 4 minutes and someone has more than 15 kill lead, we just call it their win and move on.
So you want if the lobby gets crashed within the 4 minutes and there's a 15 kill lead, you want to call it their win?
No, that's flipped. So if it's prior to 4 minutes in the game, regardless of kills, and the lobby
I posted
gets
meeting
crashed,
notes. You can read it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What about for raids?
I'm not covering raids.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that'd be a Caleb thing.
Because honestly, I think you have to like.
I don't.
Okay,
You obviously you can't predict when a lobby is gonna get hit, so it's like I don't know. I've had raids get hit where we're about to take the base, and so it's like.
And also, like one other thing I'd like to touch on is Chad. Remember, Chad, you were there for that 4v4 that got like immediately hit before it even started, right?
Yeah.
And so in the case that like a 4v4 or like any event, but I'm gonna talk about 4v4 because I don't really know about the other shit. But so 4v4, if that happens, I'd say you gotta just peer-to-peer and put somebody on like host that has the US and swap it back with the US host. And if all 4 people on the other side are UK and all the other 4 people on the other side are US, then I don't really know what to do about that, but hopefully there's one person from the US on each side.
Yeah, like swap it to someone with like hardwired fiber at least or some shit.
Yeah, do y'all have people with fiber optic in your club?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm on fiber.
All right.
So
we have a few. We have a few as well. So that's good.
Most of us are all fiber, and I mean that honestly played better than CGB doing it, even on Jeff's host. It played way better than CGB.
The aiming felt like faster and like a little different, but like at least the connection was actually better.
Hit reg was fucking
twice
as good.
Exactly. Hit reg was better, but everybody was from the US in that lobby as well.
Yeah, I think Drim would fucking cry about that though.
He would, but like if somebody's just gonna like hit our lobby off, like we didn't even load into the game. Our lobby got hit off so fast.
Oh, I know. We were like sorting out fucking switching people to teams. And
Yeah.
Nick Langston was butthurt because he got booted out of Broadway.
Yeah. So, and that could very well happen again since we have a lot of Broadway people in our clan.
Yeah. Very true.
So, any other comments on BTBs getting disconnected, or does that seem okay for y'all?
Well, that was the MLG.
I know, but when I posted meeting notes is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh, we need to go over the streaming stuff too about the people who might just hit off lobbies. Because like, say Colsey wants to stream his point of view of a event, but then like he posts it in like RCC and someone sees it.
You need to just limit to no Twitch streams because there's nothing that's gonna stop that period at that point.
Because we can record the events without streaming them.
With how fast it is to happen, it literally takes one press of a button, and that's it.
Yeah, we could do it like we'd only have our clan members like join our VC, but they have to be muted, obviously.
If you're on a stream,
and they can just watch from there. Yeah.
Just have your members drag people. Just give like Kosu perms to drag Defcom members and someone vice versa.
Well, they should just be able to join the VCs anyways. As long as they're not limited, they should be able to join.
We'll circle back to this BTB thing. Like I said, we'll take a look at it and we'll let you know. But by the second meeting, we'll see. We'll come together and we'll figure that out.
All right. So next thing on BTB is picking games rather than playing 4 and picking the 5th map at like in the fucking event. Have each team pick their map inside twice. And then we agree on the 5th map, and then whoever won by more kills, if we get to game 5, then whoever won by more gets to pick the side for the 5th map.
Total kills. Whoever has more total kills at the end of the 4 matches.
Yeah.
So, wait.
Mind posting that in meeting notes as well, if you have it wrote down.
Yeah, I do. 1 second.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And also another thing we talked about with Game 5 maps, if we're doing it like that. And also, there's like a few different ways we could do picking BTB maps that we wanted to talk about.
So this was the way it was suggested.
Yeah, seeing the Game 5 options, pretty much what that means is just get pretty neutral BTB maps that aren't side favored very hard, and have those as like Game 5 options that we can pick from if it's not repeated in the series.
So you want to be able to pick your map and also your side on that map?
So
on game 5 only?
So no. So if you say y'all pick 1 and 3, you pick the map and your side. We pick 2 and 4, we pick our map and side. If we get to game 5, like
you
then
guys want to be able to pick your map and also your team color?
No, you're not listening. You literally, we agree on map 5 before the event is ever played.
I'm not talking about map 5. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 and 3, we all pick 2. I think about game 5 the whole time. I'm like, bro, what are you saying?
Yeah, and then I said you're talking, and then you said 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You said we get 2. You pick 1 and 3, and then you pick those team sides. I said so you want to be able to pick your team side with your maps.
Yeah, I thought you talking about what I posted. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, nah, bro. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, that'll just get shot down immediately. Picking your maps and side on that map.
I mean, if y'all get both sides, get it. Why?
We're not gonna pick. I can tell you right now, we're never agreeing to picking map and color, because at that point, you guys can essentially pick like red hemorrhage, and then you can swap to blue renegade, and then swap to something like fucking, I don't know, blue bridge or some shit. Like
the team colors should just alternate every other event.
Whoever picks the map should the other team get the color, and vice versa. That's how it should. That's how it's always been.
So if
that's how it was a couple years ago in Wars.
So that'd be like doing the 1-3-5 and the 2-4 side way of doing it, yeah.
Like one team picks 3 maps and the other team picks 2 maps and then you get inside.
Yeah.
Which is like the standard way to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's how it's been done for a bit now. I mean that's also cool. 'Cause that was the other thing I wanted to talk about with that, is if we wanted to just do, here I'll put this in notes, BTB maps 1-3-5 and 2-4 side pick. So another thing, spin-off on that we could do is do the 1-3-5 and the 2-4 side just for maps the 1-4, and then we could do for tiebreaker the same thing, like whoever has kill lead in the series can pick side for tiebreaker.
So for game 5, basically.
Mm-hmm.
If we do that, though, I think it needs to be one of the like quote unquote symmetrical maps listed above.
I would agree.
For game 5.
I would agree. That's like a spin-off of New Gen versus how we used to do it back in the day, dude.
Define symmetrical map.
I mean,
I'm guessing.
Trident, like Way Out, Utopia, Boardwalk, Lamb, Brick, Paradiso. Doing meeting notes.
Yeah, like maps that just aren't super side favored. That's all I mean.
I'd argue Paradiso in that, but I mean, all the others seem fine.
What do you think about Paradiso? Like being side favored?
I don't know I can't remember which. I haven't played that map in forever, but
it's just
red side, blue side definitely has the
side.
advantage if you have a team that knows what they're doing.
I mean, we can also take
chop
Paradiso
then
off.
Again,
that's not a big deal.
And again, Paradiso is still better than Hemorrhage or Renegade and shit like that. So
yeah, Hemorrhage and Renegade are both super, like, not favored. Heavily favored to one side.
Yeah,
They're not even.
Boneyard.
I'd be fine with just Lamb, Way Out, and Trident, personally. Or just straight DM or Boardwalk DMR maps.
Yeah. That's fine too.
I'd still like Brick and Utopia in that, seeing that they are pretty neutral. I'd be cool with Chop and Paradiso though.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Paradiso has the most option, like most ability to be unbalanced.
Yeah, I mean,
out of those,
no one fucking plays Paradiso now.
Yeah, and we can just do it like that. That still gives us 6 options for game 5. And if we play one of those maps earlier, that's fine too. But we can just, pick something else. Also, can we not play Hive Mind?
Yeah, Hive Mind's fucking retarded.
You don't want to do Hive Mind?
No. I'll be honest, I've never even played the map.
Hive Mind?
I haven't even seen the damn map, so I definitely don't want to do Hive Mind.
There's 2 Falcons.
I mean, to be fair, we have Renegade in the rotation too, and that's just as retarded. To be honest.
I mean, Renegade and Hemorrhage both just have incredibly hard side favor.
Can't really say Hive Mind is one-sided. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's
pretty
not.
hard
It's
to.
just a shitty fucking map.
Yeah.
It'd be like picking.
So is Brick.
I mean, if we want to chop Hive Mind and you want to chop Brick, we can do that too.
I like Brick.
So you want to drop Hive Mind?
What did you say? You want to drop what?
They want to drop Hive Mind.
For what?
And so if you said you want to drop Brick, then because we don't like Hive Mind just because it's not a good map. You don't like Brick 'cause it's not a good map. So it's the same motivation on both sides. So we can just drop both maps. Call it a day.
That's up to you. If you want to drop Brick or if you want to drop Renegade or some shit.
So it's just 1 for 1 at that point.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that, I guess. Fuck it.
Drop Brick, drop Hive Mind.
No. Or do you want to do Brick with this, Eric?
Well, yeah, because that's that's what makes it fair, right? We're not trying to drop a map. We're not trying to drop a map to get an advantage.
If you want to play,
don't like it.
If you want to play Hive Mind, they basically want to play Brick. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll drop Brick and Hive Mind out.
Yeah.
So the new MCC
moving forward.
Maps. This was brought to me.
Can I just justify one thing? Nobody's mentioned this yet, but alt accounts. Are we putting a stop to that? No alt accounts.
Well, that was brought up earlier with the. Yeah, in the server, so we can voice check people, and then also in game chat, we can just do it in game chat too, make them talk. Because I was definitely talking about that with Chad the other day, because I can already see that being an issue.
Yeah, and I do fuck with that. Make people fucking.
I mean, it's okay with playing on an alt account as long as you voice check them and they know who they are.
As long as they say who they are, it's fine.
But not just in a Discord call, but in actual game chat.
Yeah, in game chat.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have to. I doubt they're coming out in game chat to begin with, but obviously the Defcom VC is visible for you guys. Vice versa.
I mean,
but someone being in Discord doesn't mean they're the one playing.
Yeah, exactly. So
the mic check one should be open for everybody. They can just press, if they're on a controller, they can just press down on the D-pad while in the menu, and they'll start speaking.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue, I feel like.
Yeah. Also, this was brought up to me by a few different people. People not wanting past cheaters allowed in more events.
What are you wanting here?
People who have cheated on the game not being in war events.
At any point.
No, if they cheat in an event, you just lose the event. It's that simple.
You're talking allegations or proven cheaters?
I'm saying proven cheaters. I'm not saying we're gonna be Roz can't play because we think he cheats and y'all think he doesn't cheat. That's just
No, I mean, I'm just gonna be so honest. That's just a stupid thing. If they cheat in the game, like whatever.
We just
You
have
guys
them
get the
bring their,
event.
their POV.
I'm gonna be honest. So like that is kind of hypothetical, insane, because for one, you guys brought a cheater that I don't know if you knew or not. That guy's been cheating for at least 2 years. So.
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa,
if the
whoa,
clip I
one sec,
took
one
wasn't-
sec, one sec,
if the-
one sec.
And then,
2
and then we
years?
lost.
You
we
are
lost
you
that
are you
match.
delusional?
Dude, that guy's been
Two
cheating for
years ago, that kid
bro.
was the worst. No, he hasn't. That kid was the worst clan kid I'd ever met in my life 2 years ago. What are you talking about? Wait,
At
what?
least a year and a half. I don't know the fucking kid. I know he's been
I
cheating
do.
for at least a year.
I
know
do.
that for a fact.
That's why he got kicked. 2 years ago, he was like probably the bottom barrel clan kid in the community, bro. Like I had not met anybody worse.
We're going off topic anyway. There's no point
Yeah,
talking
I
about
do.
cheating.
Anyways, bottom line, no, that's just stupid. If they cheat in the event, you guys get the event point.
Nah, like
Simple
yeah,
as that.
I'm pretty sure like half of our clan has that as a non-negotiable. Like nobody
Again.
wants to play against past.
It's
I mean,
stupid if
we're just
I
not gonna be
mean-
able to agree on that
Can't be
then.
in the event.
Wait, can we get an example of a past cheater in this clan first of all? Just
Nigga,
so.
are you really gonna make us beef it out
Really
right
that dumb,
now?
bro? Are you that dumb?
Hey,
Like,
hey,
come
hey,
on.
no.
Is your IQ under 10, bro?
No, hyper life. Before you calm down with your post-life funny memes in 2026. All right, relax that.
Yeah, bro, because I'm racist as fuck.
Okay,
No,
like,
you're a lot.
I am. I don't care if you
all
are.
right.
I mean,
all right.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. If we cheat in the war event, you guys get the. I'll put in the clause if you cheat
Dude,
in any war event.
it's
the war's over.
impossible to fucking prove that these days. You can literally add like 5% aim assist. Like the person in the call wouldn't have got exposed if he hadn't exposed
then the point
himself.
is then
Like
then
you
anybody
can't prove
that
it.
hasn't cheated could start cheating then, like in the war event, and then no one can prove it. Like,
Okay.
So,
And
like I
so
said,
are we just trying to say,
Hey,
like,
that's just
it's
being,
free
like I said, it's just
game?
being. You're
It's
just
free
being at that
game.
point very like.
it's not just me and Chad. It's like
I'm gonna be honest with you. bro.
anybody
Like,
from Broadway.
at this point,
Like half of our clan.
If you're trying to just ban me from an event, you may as well just say it at that point. Like,
I mean,
No,
I'm gonna be
no,
honest.
we're saying any cheater, like not just you.
Yeah,
So
it's
if you'll
not-
have
it's
somebody
not
else
just
that joined the
directly.
clan that has been a past cheater, they also can't play in any event.
So like Orlin Rod or whatever the fuck.
So like Murback, if y'all get Murback in y'all's clan,
Orlin Rod.
he can't play.
Orlin Rod isn't
Hold
even
on,
the top
hold on.
30
Everyone shut up, bro. There's no way. Do you seriously think Orlin Rod cheats? Are we dead ass?
I don't know if he cheats now. I know he was a cheater.
No, Orlin Rod's a dope scammer, bro. He's fucking Jewish as shit.
Like, am I missing something, or like, do you guys think everyone that like
I
is
have no
decent at
idea
the game-
who I have no
No.
idea who Orlin Rod
No, I
is.
mean, I just get sent clips of the fucking trannies from like a few buddies. I mean, so
I
then
have
I
no
ask.
idea who Orlin Rod is. So
Well, no,
let's not say you guys.
Orlin Rod.
Murback,
Orlin Rod is
yes.
the son.
Murback has
Bro.
been a cheater for how many
He's been caught
years?
cheating,
Since 360?
2016, 2019, and 2022.
Yeah. Okay. I thought for a second you were saying he wasn't a cheater.
No. He's been caught cheating 3 separate times.
Yeah. Okay. We're on the same page then.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like if you're that paranoid, then I just back up.
I've already
Back
said
up
we
the
can do
weather.
PC checks if need be. Like we can do PC checks right before the game with MCC
Okay.
launch, just in case. Like we know how this works now. I've spoken to Colsu about how Midnight works anyway and shit like that.
So So-
everyone here will consent to
Hold on,
PC checks.
wait a second.
Okay.
Wait a second. Hold on. Didn't Jado cheat? Correct me if I'm wrong.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no,
So I
yeah,
mean, Jado
exactly.
would be barred.
So he wouldn't be. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know Jedi got caught cheating. What the hell?
Yeah, he cheated.
Yeah,
on
he
that.
modded. He modded blatantly with Fliff once and didn't try to hide it, unlike other people.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys
I'm gonna
just
tell you straight up? No, it's
I
just
don't-
not.
I don't see how that's agreeable, bro. I won't lie. Like you
See,
could
there
easily
has to
catch
be-
somebody cheating nowadays. Look what
There has to be
Matty
exceptions,
Bonks was doing.
There has to be exceptions, like people that have been proven to have a good track
And we
record
kicked him out of the
and-
clan. Y'all still have a cheater in yours? All
Wait,
right.
hold on. Wait, let's not go in circles. I
Okay.
think there has to be some sort of like exception or exemption to that because if people have a proven good track record, like Jado for example, right? I can't imagine he's cheating any games recently. I've played him a bit. I can't imagine he's cheating now or has cheated like in recent times in events. So I'd say
I
he
would
has a
be.
record apart from one thing. I wouldn't worry too much.
Say me personally, I would be down for the PC check
pre-event.
But we would have to
More
talk
than
to
CC.
other people that like made it a huge issue that they didn't want
like I
that.
said, bottom line for us, it's, I mean, you guys get the war point if we're cheating. I mean, and God forbid we're cheating, we could put it in the ROE too. Like, if you cheat in any
Yeah.
event, the war's automatically forfeited. I have no issue with that.
Yeah, I would definitely be down for the
remember
PC
Omen?
check.
Do you remember Omen when we did a war
I
BTB
remember.
against Swag? Like, that guy was caught cheating and he was gone, and then we replayed the matches and everybody was happy. Like,
Yeah,
it
I'd
really
be
wasn't
okay
that
with
big of a deal.
I think if
I'd
someone's
be okay
fucking
with the PC
cheating,
check.
gets caught cheating, they just get banned from all the war events, and we just keep going.
Yep.
And then count the series as a loss for the team with the fucking offending nigga.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if any of our guys cheat, then they're just Jewish as fuck. But
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, and we don't
Absolutely.
plan to have any
Yeah.
fucking cheaters either, because that shit's gay as fuck, and all of us obviously hate it.
Yeah, so you guys, I guess you guys will have to go off and talk to whoever wanted that rule, and then you'll get back to us by the second meet. Moving forward,
Yep.
then, what's the next point? I guess Caleb's here now. We can start talking about raids. So, Caleb, you got the floor. Go on.
I'm not sure you can voice chat yet. We might be able to actually.
He's here.
I know he's here. I don't think he can voice chat yet.
Yeah, I don't think you can yet.
He might be in class still, just listening.
Can I,
Yeah.
well, I will bring up one thing. Under no circumstances whatsoever are we agreeing to anything besides no bloom.
Oh, then we're done.
Oh,
Like,
right
we're
on.
not doing
Yeah,
it.
that's not
We're not doing
happening.
zero win raids. You're crazy as fuck.
We're not agreeing to AR mag raids, I can tell you that.
I mean, that's
Whoa,
fine too,
whoa,
but you can do
hang on,
TU
hang on,
raids
hang on,
with
hang
DMRs.
on, hang on. Okay, so
I'll let
It's-
Nori's more of the raid guy here to argue with,
I
but
can
I'm
do
just
it.
saying.
So look, and we talked about this with the fucking gay war meetings with the Empire and shit. So the only thing that's fine if y'all want to do no bloom DMRs, that's fine, but it should be whoever's defending picks the loadouts. So if it's TU, if it's no bloom, or if it's AR mag.
No, we're just not going to do AR mags to begin with.
That should just be discounted in the scout anyways, and we're gonna
Yeah.
in ROE we're gonna state it. I don't
If
know.
you want, so if you defend, you want to pick. That means we pick the loadout, or y'all pick the loadout.
they'll
Like,
pick.
okay, yeah, because if you're defending your base is built for something, so then you're going into it with how it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, but there can be a catch of that. Like, you can put us on an absolute fucking Jeffrey Epstein rape chamber and then go have an AR. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks like. I mean, I know you guys don't like raids anyway. I mean, like, raids are low-key just Jewish nowadays, regardless. But
I'll just cut this in the butt. This is very easy. Defcom has went to war several times with Navcom and Valor, and during those times they were all DMR starts. You guys have DMR start war bases. I know this for a fact. You guys do not. There's not a.
You're talking to
like,
a DEFCON too.
Yeah, literally.
I know.
You guys don't have a. You guys don't have like little maps that aren't DMR based, and even then, Defcom hasn't like. Defcom regularly plays DMR starts bases since 2023. You guys have these maps. I've seen them. I've played them. You guys have these maps. So bottom line is we can negotiate on maybe bloom or no bloom. That's fine. But what we're not going to negotiate is AR mags. You guys have maps built for it. You guys have played wars with DMR starts only. This isn't an issue now.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Navcom streamed. Like, you can probably go ask like Mike or somebody that all the war raids are on YouTube.
Yeah, that too. So like,
I mean, and that.
Yeah,
that
you think
okay,
anybody's
so-
going and watch it? Wait. You think anybody's going to watch it? That's
We're not agreeing. We're not agreeing to DM. We're not agreeing to AR mag.
I'm not
raids, bro.
acting like I'm even gonna be in a raid, but like, bro, that was diabolical. Relax.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's just an easy fact check, brother. I'm not gonna lie. That's so easy
So,
too.
okay,
I think it's
so-
laughable to bring AR mags.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Moving forward.
I'm not gonna be in one. I didn't
So-
bring it up.
So moving forward from this, one thing that'll potentially be negotiable is, defending side pick bloom or no bloom, and also like radar be negotiable depending on the map.
Well, radar is so gay in any raid.
I'm assuming that assumes as well TU and non-TU.
Yeah,
I mean-
bloom or no bloom, and not full bloom. We're not doing fucking full bloom vanilla fucking
Yeah.
Halo raids. We'll do TU or no bloom. But no bloom raids can make a little spastic fucking retard able to cross map a fucking sniper. It's kind of retarded, but whatever.
I mean, you're bringing your best day, right? I would hope that you don't bring a spastic to your best as a best day, right?
I mean, we struggle to get 8 people on for a raid as it is.
I'll be honest, if your sniper's getting 5 across the map by a no bloom DMR, then you shouldn't be sniping.
Yeah. Oh my.
I mean, like Reach is the only game that even has bloom. Like you bang like 5 infinite. Like it's not like this is a new concept to not have no bloom. Like it's the only game that's like that.
Yeah, but like
And again, cycling back.
Reach.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys-
how we're
you guys
not
have done
playing
no
Halo
bloom raids.
5. We're not playing on those
Yeah,
games.
but like
I mean,
it's not a foreign concept to not
I mean,
have
that
no
was
bloom.
that
Like,
was
it's
like
not-
that was just a bad statement.
There's TU
Not really,
no
and
bleed.
you're freaking out about it.
We're on Reach, not Halo 5. I mean, I'm not going to be in the raids anyway, but that was just a bad statement. We're not on those
No,
games.
you're freaking out about no
We're on
bloom.
Halo Reach.
You're out about it. You're freaking out about it like it's a foreign concept, but it's not. Like no
Where-
bloom's been around.
then go play Halo
forever.
5.
Yeah, okay. Let's get back on the topic. So, DMR starts only, no AMR, TU, or no bloom raids. Is that what you're saying, Chelsea?
So I'm not saying that that's a set in stone because that's not my area. I'm just saying
Right.
that as long it's more likely to be accepted if the TU DMR is also an option because we're just not going to do
Okay.
every raid as no bloom raids. So that was just throwing that in for the future convo.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
But I'll tell you right now, no one
Our
here
raids.
is going to agree. No one will agree to AR mag. It's not going to happen. So if you guys aren't going to move past
That'll
that,
be
then like I said,
between you and Caleb.
moving forward, contention, since we're on the raid topics and whatnot. Contention, we do 1-to-1. Very simple. Like it's pretty much always been. Hopefully no one has an issue with that, right?
Haxel's not here.
Oh, yeah, Hexel
Also,
or Caleb,
like-
I guess.
We're not like talking about raids and shit.
The GCO is here. Why do we need Caleb or Haxel?
No, I'm just saying like I'm not the raid nigga. I don't give a fuck about raids. I'm not gonna be
So-
one talking.
Same.
Is Caleb? What's
Jai's
Caleb doing
here.
Is he just in the VC? Like
Jai's
he's
Probably
in class?
driving
muted.
home.
Yeah, he's
Did I miss
muted.
anything important?
Nah, not really.
Well,
Just a few interesting topics. That's about it.
Okay.
Do you have
Also,
anything else?
another thing that was in the doc that I saw. So for the game types, for Sank flag and Pit flag, it had 5 flag for Pit, and that should be just Pit flag, and Sank flag is Sank flag. Because they have their own game modes, which I assumed was just a mistake in writing it out. But those need to be played on the appropriate game modes for Pit flag and Sank flag.
Yeah, I mean, no one has an issue with that. It's
Yeah. Oh wait, and how are we doing? Since y'all talked about like map picks and shit for BTB, like how are we doing that shit for MLG? Because side really does not matter at all for MLG besides Nexus, and let's be honest, every map's symmetrical.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
Drum
it-
said whoever picks the 3 maps, whoever gets the 3 maps picks, the other team gets to pick the server, and then it just rotates. The next series would be whoever
Nah.
was picking servers goes to
Nah.
the 3 maps.
No,
Picking servers way
We're
too
gonna
powerful.
put
that's not
okay,
negotiable.
We're gonna put that nigga on
Uh-uh.
West, and he will not want to do that.
Yeah, we're just simply not playing on East 1.
Yeah.
So like if that's an issue, we may as well chalk it up right now.
Because like
I mean,
overpick is just too powerful.
I feel like the war's in Drim's hands right now because we're not fucking playing between North Europe and East 1. That's retarded.
Yeah.
You want East US 2 as a server?
So we can do
For-
East 2
for
as a
East-
server, but it
East
should
2.
be majority of
East.
the lobby. Like, say we
Yeah.
have fucking Giant Tonzo in a fucking MLG event. And then y'all have Drimmick, Cleese, and fucking Chase or something. Like, then our Aussie niggas aren't gonna play East when they could play, like, an even ping server. Where, like, both are the same thing.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I mean, it
I'm pretty
should
sure
just...
his
It
best server is
should,
West 170.
but it should chop down to majority of the lobby. Not, like, swayed for... the only servers that Drum
For
will play
one
because it's
person.
Mickey Mouse Burger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's say if 7 people are in America and Drim's on the only person in the UK or
Yeah, like,
wherever the fuck he's
we're
from,
not
that
playing
sucks
East.
for him. We're
We're
not
not
playing
playing
East.
fucking
Or
East.
and fucking Europe. I mean that just must be a rage bait. North Europe,
I don't know.
that's not even in the cards, bro.
I don't know about that. I don't know if it's a full American lineup, but we should be playing East either way. It's the best game. It's the best network.
No, it's not.
yeah,
East one's
I mean,
atrocious.
East
one's
two?
Atrocious.
definitely terrible.
East two's the best.
East
no,
two's
it's
better.
not.
It's definitely not the best.
North Central is the best in my opinion. But like,
Well, we're definitely not playing
Americans?
North Central
But
at all in the war. We're not
I,
talking about
That
it.
depends on. That
yeah,
depends
no,
on
that completely
majority of the
depends.
people
Yeah,
in the game.
100%.
We're not playing
I don't
North
know.
Central with a
We're
full
not playing
lineup
North
of
Central.
EUs. That's just not gonna work.
No,
That
that's-
So
doesn't
y'all
make it.
are
doesn't
gonna
make
have a
any
whole
sense.
lineup of EUs? We never said that. We said the majority of the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay, but what happens if it's split then? What if it's 4 EUs and 4 Americans? What are you gonna do then?
Then East too.
What?
That doesn't
That doesn't like
favor them.
fix,
Yeah.
that doesn't fix the argument at all.
The majority of MCC is American, not European.
Okay. So also there's
So
like,
shouldn't it just
there's
be
two
East US2
aspects to
then?
this.
That's the split. Shouldn't just bomb baseline B East US2? That's
I mean, y'all
Okay,
aren't going to have
not
a
on those
full
words,
like y'all aren't going to have a full European lineup. Like let's just go ahead and make
Yeah,
that
like,
clear. I've
if
seen
y'all-
the people. I've seen y'all's MLG people. That's never gonna happen.
If
I don't know why
y'all-
we're talking about that coincidence.
If y'all have a War MLG event and y'all are bringing full EUs versus our lineup, y'all are not gonna win. So like we know that's not gonna happen. Like Buffy and Akulu are both in A, Achievers in A.
And then
But
Jim
you,
would be
you guys
the
have just
only
said. You guys just have said, or if there's 4 EUs and 4 Americans, the best would be East. So why wouldn't it just be East then?
You're-
Like regularly.
No,
Because if
Nah.
it's majority Americans,
If-
why are we gonna play on the server with the worst?
Because it's the best
Hit
server.
rate.
Okay, like you guys just said, you were gonna talk.
No,
you were gonna
it
talk about
doesn't-
blah, blah,
I mean,
blah.
like I said-
we're not playing North
I mean,
Central at all.
y'all aren't going to have 4 EUs. But yeah, sure. If y'all have 4 EUs, in a lobby, we'll play East one. How about
That
fucking
doesn't-
that, bro? How about that?
No.
We both know that's never gonna happen. So I don't even know why we're talking about that scenario.
The problem
Nice.
here is we're not playing North Central at all. Like that's not. We're not playing that at all.
Okay,
Lord.
we're not gonna have West Coast niggas and then niggas like living in East by the server
It's not my
playing
problem.
East.
And I agree, it's
central-
not
I'm
our
central-
problem that
I'm
they're in
central.
Europe.
It's
I'm
not your
central.
problem because you're not gonna be in the fucking
I'm
games,
central.
nigga.
I'm central, and North.
Nobody
Central's
cares. You're not gonna be in the games.
not. Ah, well, North Central's gonna. We're forbidding that from the war. Easy does it. You have a problem with it? Then I
Forbidding
guess
North
just.
Central.
He'll be in the B.
For
He'll
why?
be.
Okay.
So
I-
let me.
For
So
why?
let me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
hold on, let me ask-
South
let me ask
Central
a
can be
question.
in there then.
Let me ask a
Yeah,
question.
and you're a retard.
Yeah, let me ask a question.
Then East is out.
What's-
East is
what's-
out of the
Yeah,
equation.
like you're
Fuck
fucking
you.
retarded.
Hell yeah.
nigga.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Everybody relax for a minute.
Yo, what the fuck?
All right. What's
Hell
up?
yeah.
What's good? What's good?
So
MLS.
what server do you guys want on BTB? Are you cool with East 1 on BTB?
I'm cool with these two on BTB. I mean,
What about
East,
raids?
East one's
So
just
that's-
dog. I mean, if we have to play East to compensate for EU niggas being in the event, like, say, there's at least 4 EUs in a session or something.
Dude,
Then
I know
play
you and I,
East
you and
is
I,
fine.
I know who's in Defcom, bro. And you're not gonna sit here and tell me 8 niggas out of the fucking 16 people in the lobby are gonna be half EU or half American. Like, come on, bro.
Isn't
Well,
that
you have
what
to
y'all are
compensate.
just doing with the
Y'all have
MLG?
to-
Saying though,
Yeah, you have to compensate. Why don't you? Why don't you just pick your server and then we pick our server? Well, like, because this is obviously never gonna come to an agreement, regardless. So.
I just don't know why we're not playing the normal server that we've all played for
So
years, and
that's
trying
what
to
that's what y'all
change
play
it.
with y'all.
We don't play East One. What are you talking
East
about?
US 1 and 2 has
We
been
do. No,
agreed
it's
upon
not.
server. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah.
If it's an
No,
American event,
you're wrong.
if it's
Actually,
a fucking American event, then no one's playing East or East 2, nigga.
That's incorrect.
Like, go play.
Oh, that's
any
that's
con.
what I don't know how you can
You're
speak so
smoking a
confidently
big
and be
fat
so
dick.
wrong about that.
I mean, basically
That's
any
so wrong.
any
So
lobby
many
I'm
points.
in is South or North Central.
I didn't know you were the majority, brother.
I
guess I just get my way most of the time. I don't fucking know what to tell you, but also the thing Rod just said, just that I don't know what to tell you. We're not playing on East 1.
99%
You can suck
of the
my
community
fucking
has
dick.
always placed East US 2 or 1.
You got us there, brother. You told us there.
So if you brought 3 EUs to the lobby, you think they're not going to?
We're not going to.
Just hypothetical. Just hypothetical.
It's not a hypothetical because that's never going to happen.
I don't know why we just
So what did you just say about the BTB argument? What did you just say, Eric?
Because you guys are crying about which server we're going to play in MLG. So like I'm asking,
and you started crying about BTB. Yeah, I'm not playing BTB. We're not talking about BTB right now. We're talking about MLG.
We're gonna have the same argument in BTB, like we're gonna be.
I mean, I'm not because I don't even know if I'll be in the BTB lineup. So I'm just worried about MLG.
So if there's at least 4 EUs in the series, and there's less than 4 Aussies in the series, we can play East 2. That's fine for BTB.
Okay. Let me see. Let's do this. We're not gonna play. Okay, I don't know. So what do you expect? So in the MLGs, you're saying R3, whoever the fuck guys, and then Dram or whatever it's gonna be. So
Drim's basically gonna be the only EU person in the lobby.
So what server are you gonna be wanting to play on in that scenario?
So I'm saying like we can rotate East 2, and then if y'all don't want to play North Central, that's fine. We can rotate between East 2 and South Central. And then
we're not playing any of the centrals. No, we're not doing that. We can play on the normal shit, or we can argue.
So that's your definition of the normal shit. So I guess we're gonna have to come back to that on a later date.
Yeah, we can move on from there. Like I said.
Yeah, we can move on. I doubt we're ever gonna agree on that, but for now we can move on.
I don't understand how this is an argument when everyone's been playing on like. I
We've
all played.
You say
on
that,
East
but
1.
we haven't. We've
all played on East 1 against
our past 5 series, we played what North Central should.
Dude, we always true by the way, we do. But
like what are y'all talking about normal shit?
Anytime we're doing like actual tournaments, like money tournaments, whatever it is, like snipers tournaments, fucking reviving reach tournaments, or
like
tournaments, whatever
it's now only an issue because you'll have an EU that's gonna be in every single series for y'all. Y'all have played us on North Central or South Central. Y'all have played us in the past series on that shit in MLG. So I don't know why you're saying normal shit East 1 and 2.
This guy's a chud. Yeah, we can just move on. I'm not gonna argue this PM.
So let me ask. Every time you played TLV, you guys didn't play East 1 at all, whatsoever. Not one time.
No.
No.
I don't believe that.
No, we played East 2 because
don't believe
Drim has always been a nerd about. I want East 1. East 2's Mickey Mouse. Anything besides East 1 is Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And it's always been an argument. And then everyone complains about East 1 have the most dog shit hit reg if you don't live like in fucking Florida, pretty much.
I live in Florida and it's still dog shit, but like regardless, what's my point?
It is dog shit. That's what I'm saying.
But why compensate one person for the whole fucking half the team? Just don't get it.
That's like getting.
I also
that's
agree.
like proving my point, though.
Yeah, like what?
Dude, at this point, we're not going to agree on anything. So at this point, like we can either go to a different topic, or you guys can have your host on your games, and we can have ours on ours. Like it's just that simple, bro. We're never going to agree on anything. So
why don't we? I feel like we should talk about this when Drim's here because he's going to be the biggest fucking.
Yeah,
he's the biggest server nigga.
The next point.
Like I said, yeah. What's the next?
What is the next point? Fuck. Okay, so when we were talking about, we never noted this, and I don't know if we agreed on this. So the 2-week pull clause starts the day of the first war event. So 2 weeks from the first event, that's when it starts.
Okay, and anyone that's in the clan prior can play. Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, 2-week pull clause starts the day of the first war event. Anyone who joins Defcom or Feetcom after March 25th.
25th.
Well,
Yeah, that's when y'all responded to the shit. That's what we were just talking about earlier.
we're talking about when this ROE gets signed. Like,
yeah, but like that was
nothing's in place right now. Like the ROE hasn't been signed.
Yeah, okay.
Everything has to be agreed on that for it to be signed.
So the thing is when I originally brought this up, no one liked it. So this was the compromise to what we were talking about. So anyone who joins after y'all responded accepting the war, and then people flood in on both sides, have to wait 2 weeks from the first event and then can play events.
Yeah, no, we didn't agree to that.
Yeah, that's
we
why I
didn't
want
agree
to
to
bring
that
it back
either.
up.
Yeah, like it should be from whenever they join. Like, yes, if they actually know how to handle this.
Look,
I can handle it.
The ROE signed. After that, it goes. Yeah, it goes 2 weeks. So whenever we sign the ROE, whenever all that shit's taken care of, and we've agreed upon, blah 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 blah, 2 weeks.
Okay, so
like I said, you guys can still have people join your clan and
I
play.
know how it works. I know.
I'm glad.
It's vice versa. So, but the thing is that's what y'all initially proposed, and we proposed that anyone who joined after accepting the war can't play in war events. So this was the compromise to that, is making people who joined after y'all accepted the war have to wait 2 weeks from the first event and then can play events. So it's not just starting off rip with niggas.
Why can't it be for when the war ROE is signed?
I was gonna say.
Like,
so if people start joining after we sign the ROE, they can't play for 2 weeks. But everyone that's here before the ROE is signed can play.
Cody.
Where did I just read him wrong? Am I tripping?
So I would say at least a week. I'd say it doesn't have to be 2, but after the first event, a week.
Okay, so people that joined after y'all accepted have to wait a week.
I'd say we can compromise and get down to a week, but if y'all aren't even going to agree to that,
we're not compromising. You guys will docked us. There's only some shit that we're gonna work with you.
That's up to you then, Chud.
I mean, like I said, no one's hindering you from getting whoever you want to come join your clan before the ROE is signed. Like, that's very simple.
It's just kind of gay though. Like it's cringe to get a bunch of niggas that like aren't a part of the actual group.
They joined on their own free will.
Okay,
so I don't understand.
Okay, wait.
Drum joined the clan before the war was even brought up.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Then his friends joined as well.
I know. So his friends joined. We've already talked about this shit for like 15-20 minutes on this topic. Like, do we need to rediscuss everything about it?
Okay, so
apparently
you guys. Well,
I guess so.
like I said, no one's. You guys don't want people that joined after you guys war docked us to come play because they're not a part of the original.
I mean, the war is gonna last longer than a week now. Like, wait, what?
Like, are we worried that if we don't have polls that we're just gonna lose the first week and we don't want to agree to that?
No one's worried about polls. We said that you guys can get whoever you want to play before the ROE is signed.
If nobody's worried about polls, then why is 1 week an issue?
So you guys are worried about polls. You're worried about fucking playing. I guess me apparently. Because I don't know.
Yeah,
What?
they're worried about
We
playing
said-
Drum. They're worried
we
about
said
playing Buffy.
We said
No,
any
we are
past
not. We are
cheater.
not worried about playing Dream.
We said any past cheater first off, not just you. Like for some reason
Who
you think
else?
it's all about you. I mean,
Who else
I
are
mean,
you
yo,
referring to?
Eric,
Please tell me,
Eric,
bro.
let's be honest. You're not going to be in an MLG, so like, why would I be worried
I
about
don't think you will be either, bro. Let's be real.
Okay.
You spend more time on this game than anyone I know in that clan at this point.
Huh?
Nigga, what?
I'm
It's
on
gonna
like
be
2
vile.
days a week, homie. You're literally grinding this game every week, huh? Are you delusional? Are you delusional?
Dude, your whole squad lost to me and Chase, bro. Stop it.
Huh? Who's my whole squad? What?
Alright, off topic, guys. Let's
They would
get
shit on
back.
y'all.
We're not here
Excuse
till
me?
9 o'clock. Alright, chill, guys. Yeah, want a marshmallow? Let's get back on topic. I don't want to be here all night.
Very simple.
Excuse me?
I mean,
It's insane. Hey, yeah, you're right. Move on.
bottom line, no one is preventing you to get whoever you want. It's very simple. The 2 weeks go into effect as the ROE sign. Anyone that's here before the ROE sign is
So
free
the
to play.
ROE signing is like not gonna happen for probably another week. Like for how this
It should be done
conversation's
by
been
this week.
going.
I mean, we're just.
I mean, for how long y'all have been like taking to respond, like, and also like after y'all have been taking to respond, it's been taking us the second to respond. Why are you saying what? The shit was signed on like what, the 25th, and now it's the 31st, and this is like the first time we've gotten together. Like,
I think that's a pretty normal thing.
I mean, I agree, but
you
that's
guys
already
asked-
a week.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, times
the
aren't
2
going to work
weeks,
with everyone. It's going to be.
by the time war starts, like that's not even gonna be a thing. The 2 weeks, like after like the war started,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
just gonna be
I think you're misunderstanding what we're saying.
I don't see
That's
how it's
very-
gonna.
maybe so.
I don't see how we're
Maybe
gonna
so.
agree
I'm telling
on
you right now
servers, to be
that-
honest. But
The 2 week doesn't start. If anyone's in the clan before we sign this ROE, they can play. But anyone that joins after this ROE is signed, they're on a 2 week waiting thing.
Okay, so maybe you're misunderstanding what we're saying then.
Well, we know what you're asking for. We're saying no. That's
Okay, so
Yes.
yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so
we know what you're saying, trust
we
me.
may as well go ahead and move on to another topic then,
okay.
and
What's the next
talk,
topic?
talk about this in the next one.
Next topic.
I don't even know, Chad. What's the next one? So I feel like we're not agreeing on half the topics.
Are we cool? Did everyone say we were cool with playing in the server? That's a cool thing, right? We're good on
Yeah,
that?
that's fine. And we
Alright.
also
Yeah.
talked about
That's to be
in-game
expected at this
voice
point.
checks.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
Twitch streams.
That's cool.
I have that down as well.
We don't want the Twitch streams?
No, because you can hit that off. You can in the lobby name and stuff.
Oh, damn. That's
Like
so
that,
gay.
that's just
The
like a
fuck?
non-starter. That like if
That was-
Eric, that's what Eric said. Is if someone is Twitch
Yeah.
streaming.
Can we not just report the kids that did it? Nick Langston?
Yeah, no, also like that's a hard no, bro.
I mean,
It's like-
a lot
it's
of
like
a lot of
it's like-
people
it's like 8
in
people that
our
fucking
shit
put lobbies.
also like want to stream on Twitch. So, but I mean, I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah, but they'll lobby just get hit off consistently, and there's no point
Yeah,
doing
no,
that.
I
It's wasting
don't
everyone's
really
fucking
want that.
time.
It's just like,
It's a waste
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna do
everyone's
that.
fucking time. Lobby gets it off.
If the lobby gets hit, it's just gonna turn into a giant argument of who wins, who ties, whatever. It's just not worth it.
I mean, honestly, I feel like we've gone over that like
Yeah, I
pretty,
feel like we
no, we have,
solid
yeah.
for BTB and MLG.
yeah,
Like
when
I
was reading
don't
something,
I don't know
that's
about Reyes. I'm not going to be in any of that, so it doesn't really matter. Like I doubt I'll be in BTB.
Where's Caleb?
anyway,
So we
too.
can talk about that.
He's still in
Since-
class, apparently.
Oh no, he's driving. He texted
Or
me saying
Bob.
he's driving, and it'll be 20 minutes. He said that
Hey.
20 minutes ago, so
Hey.
hopefully he should be literally micing up here. So, Chad, do you have any other points, or is it just left at the hem of Caleb now?
In terms of a raid getting hit off, I mean, I personally feel like it should just go back to however it was when it got hit off. Or like whenever the lag started. I'm sure we all know what that means. Like, say like someone gets a kill at a base, or someone kills a pusher with fuel rod. Like, right after it starts lagging its dick off and it crashes, I'd say just whenever the game starts crashing, just return to the state of the raid with people in their positions.
So basically, just whoever was in base, like right before the black screen, is in
Yeah,
base.
and then start the time up again.
Oh, you
What if
wanting
it's-
to put the people
what if-
that like got killed out So say if we killed 7 people at a base, and there's like what the last guy was sniper or whatever the fuck, and we have like 5 people on the walls.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
How do we
It'd be returning
yeah.
to the same state of the game prior to that.
I don't mind that then. It's cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, let's say I feel like the biggest thing that sounds like either of us aren't gonna negotiate on is the servers. I feel like eventually we can agree on the time period, like if they join or not. Like eventually, like we'll definitely be able to agree on that. I see the only thing that we're not gonna be able to agree on is the servers.
Okay.
So
I mean,
but yeah, we can wait on Drim. I would say the next one we can talk about is like how many events like per
we put in that we said two minimum a week.
Yeah, I know, but like okay, so I know we said like a raid and like 2 raids like per every BTB Team Tech MLG. But so I guess how many BTB Team Tech MLGs are we doing? Because then that'll decide how many raids we're doing.
Wait, we agreed on 2 raids for every BTB, MLG, and Team Tech?
Like every rotation, rotation. My bad.
No, it should be 1 of each event for every rotation.
Well, it is. It's an attacking raid of BTB, a defending raid of MLG, and then Team Tech.
No, just a raid.
Rotation. You just want 1 raid per rotation?
Yes.
That's up to
3
you,
raids.
Yes, dude. It's a fucking hour. The only part of it that matters is the last 10 minutes. Like, a defending raid could basically be an attacking raid if you get kicked out the base fast enough. Like, a raid's a raid.
I wouldn't
They're
say
not
that.
too different.
We're playing war bases. It's a war. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
you're
why.
bringing your
That's
best
my whole
state.
point. You're bringing your best state. Yeah.
It's not like we're bringing Barn El Calder to these events.
Yeah. That's fair, but I still think it should just be 1-1-1-1. Like 1 raid.
I don't know.
BTB,
I'm 50.
MLG,
I don't know how I feel about that because, like, for both sides' sake, defense and attacking, like I just said, it's a war base, so it's gonna be hell for both sides. That's kind of why we implemented that in the first place. That way, it kind of equals out.
Well, the first thing that you guys wanted was like raid BTB, raid MLG, raid Team Tech, right? Like that's insane.
Yeah, and then we were compromising with the 2 raids or whatnot. Everyone seemed on board with it.
No, I think that's still insane. I think you were starting from a position to get a compromise out of it.
Cosmic suggestion, actually. That wasn't what I said. That was yours. I suggested that. We'll be currently.
I don't really see it.
Me and Colsey aren't going to be in any raids, so we were saying over and over, like, wait for Caleb to get a.
Yeah.
That was the first point that we raised.
I say we kept telling y'all like need to wait for Caleb like to get a final answer on that. So nothing was like actually set in stone.
It's got to be. It's got to be 1 for 1, man. Like, I don't see why we're weighing it disproportionately towards raids.
2 seconds. So I understand Caleb wasn't here at the start of this conversation, but from my notes so far in this meeting, that was the first point that Colsu raised to us about this. So why raise that point? Okay, but why raise that point if the main RC is not here?
Because we were just letting y'all know that we weren't going to do 3, and if y'all weren't going to budge on that, we may as well like save our time and get out.
We budged on that to 2, and now you want 1.
I mean, you started out with an insane ask, so like, yeah, no shit, you budged.
Well, no, like in our thing, it's not an insane ask.
I know you wouldn't say it's insane because you pitched it, but it's insane, dude.
Not really.
Well, I myself,
it is. That's diabolical.
Well, I mean, just like you guys said, you want a middle ground.
Weighting the war like 50% towards raids.
You guys don't want to do 3 raids. We didn't want to do 1. I think a happy medium is that middle ground.
I don't see why we're disproportionately weighing it towards raids, man. I don't see why we're doing that.
Yeah,
but you're not, because there's BTBs, MLBs, and
like we have some skill in like the game types that were made for the game, you know?
There's 3 other game types to 1.
Yeah, game types that were actually like in the game and not made up. Like,
also,
what is?
Aren't Team Talks made up too?
True.
Talks made up too.
I mean, we can cut both of them out if y'all want. I'd be down.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, you guys are asking for a clan war. These are clan events.
Okay, so
why are we?
Yeah,
Why are
BTBs
we?
and 4v4s are clan events too.
So why are we? Why are we?
So we can
upset
do
about
team.
raids?
So we can do 2 team tags, 2 raids then. Easy fix.
So you want to play more
No, we're not.
team tags?
Just do one of each event, because that would drag the war out.
You're interesting.
Yeah, but that's a shit ton of events at that point for a rotation. Like,
okay.
We would have to do a shit ton of events on the weekends too.
just do 1-1-1-1. Like, I don't see what the issue is.
Hang on.
It's like a fairly balanced.
You guys declared
Valley.
war, and like you're trying to tell us
What?
how to.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
You guys forget that.
We've been telling y'all that we don't want to do raids. Like,
That's not our problem. You declared
Okay.
war on us.
Yeah,
it's also
I'm gonna give
not
it
our
to
problem
y'all have
that we want to do more
raid
raids.
egos.
War on
Maybe it's because
us.
you have massive raid egos and you need to be humbled in the other game types, bro.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right, right, bro.
all you can do is say, yeah,
Maybe,
right.
maybe I'm lost
I'm
here.
right.
but-
Leave you alone.
That is like all you'll do.
Yeah, you're different, buddy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna,
whatever.
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
We're doing 1-1-1-1. We're doing 1-1-1-1. I don't see why that's crazy.
No, we're not. We're not.
No.
That's fine.
We can-
I guess we'll
okay,
come
here,
back
we'll
to
make
this
you-
shit
we'll
later
make
then,
you-
because
we'll
like
make
we're not
you-
agreeing
no,
right now.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
So
I have an idea.
why don't-
I have an idea.
I-
I have an idea.
let's
Okay,
just-
We can cut out MLGs. We do one raid. How about that?
We're not doing that, dude.
Nigga.
At this point, we may as well chalk this war, bro. We may as well chalk this war if that's
I
your
like
response.
3 dubs.
Yeah, same.
Me too, no.
Same, bro. Want to know? Easy wins.
Yeah, Eric, did you get that?
Talk this shit.
Anyway, so I guess
when we
we'll move on-
said
we'll move on from
chalk
that.
the MLG
We'll
over
move
a
on from
made-up
that
game
point.
type. Whoa, nah, bro,
But
nah,
you're-
bro.
you're in a
No,
made-up
we're
game,
we're
though.
we're not moving on from that.
Aren't you-
Homie wants to chalk the only like official
It is a professional, yeah.
official
Official
read shit
game,
over a made-up game mode.
But you're
Like,
in a
what?
made-up plan. And doing a
Okay,
made-up war, right?
and so
Yeah.
let's do a made-up clan, make like
So
play an actual official event. Like
Please
what?
we get back to topic.
Dude, why do y'all get boners over made-up shit?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Hold up. Okay, so one actual relevant thing to all this that I wanted to bring up is since there's like the skepticism with team tax and stuff, I'd also be open to weighting team tax is like half a point for war score for a team tax series, because I don't think that they're as important as the other events, so I think them being half a point would be fine.
Okay, but if you're wanting team tax, so let me just clarify this really super fucking quickly, just for everyone involved here. So our original proposal was raid, BTB raid, MLG raid, team tax. You now want to clarify this: raid, BTB, MLG, and then team tax worth half a point. Is that yes or no to that?
Same. Okay, saying team tac be worth half a point.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, that's what you said. So you want...
I know if like it's my accent or something, but what I said was, I'll repeat again for you, was what you guys want now is one raid, one BTB, one MLG, all worth 1 point each, and a team tac worth half a point. Is that correct?
I think that's what he said.
So it sounds like you don't. So it sounds like you don't want to do that, and it can be worth a point as well.
No, we're just asking. Was that what you guys were wanting?
That's what I'm asking. That's what I wanted to clarify.
Okay, see, it was just a simple yes or no.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
all right, there we are.
I mean, he also repeated it. So like, can you not understand like North American accent?
So it's
shut the fuck up.
It's for the sake. It's for the sake of team tac being like an iffy event, pretty much, but still wanting to do it. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see the point in like if it's a war event, like we're obviously bringing war candidates for that. I don't think we should lower the pointage to it. You know what I'm saying? And if we do that, like, what's the point?
It's included if it's included in the war. Why is it worth less than half the point? I don't see that. That just doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, team tax kind of like rock paper scissors, bro. It's really a toss up event.
it would be worth half a point. And like, I don't give a fuck, honestly. I was just throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
I don't know.
Dude,
Yeah, okay, well,
because-
I mean,
'cause the
if
thing
you don't
is-
give a fuck, then, like, yeah, then no, we'll just keep it as 1 point, and then we'll stop wasting all of our times here, because obviously, you know, we don't want that, and you
Dude.
say you don't give a fuck, so let's just keep it to the 1 point.
Alright, dude.
Okay.
That's cool.
Alright, there we are. Let's move.
Sure.
Alright,
Next point.
so,
Oh my
it sounds like the two biggest things that
Oh.
seems like we're not going to agree on is how many raids and the servers.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
like I said,
servers
servers-
thing, I
servers
don't
are-
get that, bro. I've
servers-
never played East 1 once in my life. Like,
The server
Yeah,
situation,
no,
we've already,
I also
we've
agree
already
with
said
that.
we're gonna move on. Like, that's a Drem thing.
Yeah.
Like, when Drem's here for the next time, we can talk about
Okay.
that. I don't know
Yeah,
why
that's
we
fine.
keep on bringing that up. We can move the raid
But
thing to next time as well.
do y'all have any
Let's
more
just-
points? I don't think
let's
we do.
move to the
Or
next
Chad, do
thing.
you?
No, that's
Chad,
it for
do
me.
you? Yeah.
So I think everything
Okay,
else should just
Caleb.
be discussed the next fucking go around.
What's up? What's up?
Caleb
Yeah.
needs to start
This shit's
talking
already
about talk about actual raid things.
Okay.
I mean, we can. Do y'all want to do that? Or
Yeah,
do you
I'm
want to, like, wait for the
I
next
might as well
meeting?
knock
It
it
has
out.
been an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm about to hop out
You-
this bitch, so that's up to y'all.
I mean, you
I
can
would rather
help out.
take care of it now because like
Yeah.
we're here and all the raid niggers are here, so might as well.
So
Alright, hold on. Let me look at y'all's fucking document.
Okay, so one thing that was up in the air was, so I was saying that we're not going to agree to no bloom DMRs is the only thing, and
Oh,
then
yeah, sure.
so I also brought up TU DMRs and AR mags, and they didn't want AR mags at all. And I said that we might be able to pick between no bloom DMRs and TU DMRs with radar being optional. Per
Should it
map.
not just be based off the defender?
So that's what I initially said, and they were like, "We're not doing fucking AR mags."
There's no way we're doing
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. And then we said that the clan I was a 2 in, before half of you niggas were even there, have been doing war events with no bloom. Hell, even to you, Bloom, and like it's just stupid to even do AR mags when that hasn't been done properly, unless it's a CGB clan since like MCC went to Reach. That has not been the standard.
I mean, it's
Ever.
map dependent now. Like, that's how these maps work.
Yeah, but like what was also said earlier on was you have enough war maps to have DMR starts.
You guys
on
have
them,
war
you have
maps.
to pick AR mags
Yeah,
on.
Like,
and
We don't
literally-
use the same maps that we used while you were a 2.
That's fine, but
Like, they've been altered at
what
least.
map have we? What map have? Dude, you guys have war maps. If we agree to AR mags, you can just stick us on a map with AR mags, and then fucking, you could put on Saturn, for example.
Like, you would go
wouldn't
over
put
what
it-
the
I wouldn't-
loadout is in the scout.
I
But
think
if-
just
but
having
if we go off,
this is all right. Hold on, I'll just take this. Very simple. You guys don't want to just do no bloom radar DMR starts. That's fine. Our compromise to that is we aren't gonna do AR mags. The compromise is we can do both. We can do both. There's this. Your side can pick if you want to do bloom or no bloom. DMR starts with radar or not radar, and we will pick if we do DMR starts with bloom or no bloom, radar or no radar.
Okay.
That's a very simple.
Just based
thing.
on who's on defense?
Yeah, but
Alright.
baseline, it's going to be DMR starts.
I think that's an okay compromise. I think that's fine.
Okay.
And if we really want to push for it, then what we can do is we can do TU no radar as a baseline. But I think for a happy world for both sides, that we'll choose if we do bloom or no bloom with a radar or no radar, and you guys can do the exact same.
as well. That shit.
Yeah.
Some game types are
I think
retarded.
TU no radar should be like baseline across the board, but
We've
that
all right,
sounds like a non-starter.
we've come to a compromise. The DMR starts throughout. That's a baseline, but each side can decide if they want bloom or no bloom, or radar
Yeah,
or no radar.
I think that's fine. I don't mind.
Okay, cool. Next thing was congestion. We do like everyone else, and like majority, not even majority, all horror rates. We do 1-to-1 congestion. Hopefully, no one here has an issue with that. I don't
Should
see
that
why there
not
would
be
be.
based on defense too?
I don't.
That's baseline. That's what
1-to-1
I'm
or
saying.
2-to-1 based on defense?
No, it's just 1-to-1. Why?
Yeah, that's
why?
what I'm
What? How would a map change? How would a map change 2-to-1 to 1-to-1? There's 8 people for each side.
We've used 2-to-1 ROE for a while. but
Okay, but
1-to-1's fine.
okay.
I'll just say, I feel like it just knocks out like so much bullshit. Just straight to the point. Either we lose or y'all lose, or no one wins. Base is empty.
Yeah.
Draw.
So nice. So we agreed 1-to-1, and then we agreed on that DMR baseline, and then whatever. I'm not sure if you guys read it. We put in there that the bare minimum scouts need to be done 24 hours in advance. I think that saves everyone's day because these scouts are going to take forever.
Yeah,
I can already
right.
foresee that. And we want to get these events rolling on time because everyone has lives outside of this game. So, you know, raids need to be, or scouts need to be done 24 hours in advance. And then that secondary scout can happen like within that same hour or an hour before, just to make sure all the saves were made.
Nori, do you
And
remember?
it gives a bunch of time.
Do you remember the weighting rubric we had on our doc about
No.
like balancing? So, like even though it is a war base, that it's like balancing equipment for attacking and defending.
We have in the thing like tier 3 there can only be one sniper, one rocket, one laser or scorpion up at once. Tier 2 is the one grenade launcher. Tier 1's 2 shotguns. It's all. It's not. We're not gonna put you on a map with like 6 snipers. You know. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so what we had in ours that we presented to y'all first was just pretty much the same thing, but then having making sure that the attacking equipment matches for like the value of the defending weapons.
So like a rocket for like a field rod.
Yeah, and like a sniper for a focus.
Okay, but what would you do for like blueberries? What would be the equivalent to that? A GL? I don't think a GL like really.
No.
I guess a laser. A laser
So that I'd have to look back at our doc again and double check. But that's gonna take me a minute to do. So I suggest we just go over that in the next one.
Okay. Yeah, that's
hold
fine.
on. What topics do we have to cover still? Just raids and the server?
Servers.
Yeah, servers. We're going to discuss
Is that it?
Servers are the main one.
Servers on
Yeah, we have to wait on Drum. So
That's
that'll be
it
the
though?
next one.
Those are the only things we need to talk
Well,
about?
Alan was the
And in the waiting period, like
waiting
after,
period.
like depending on when that starts, after the ROE is signed, or when war was declared, or after, or if it's the first.
I'm assuming you guys are okay with what was put